What's up, guys? It's Parzival here, and I'm continuing my Let's Play on Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Last time we left off, we took care of the Pride Lands, and we also went to the Olympus Coliseum to try the Cerberus Cup, but I'm not quite ready for that yet. And we also went to Twilight Town and found out that Kyrie's okay, but she did get kidnapped again, so we got to take care of that. And we got the Oathkeeper Keyblade, which is pretty awesome. So now we're actually going to go and land in Hollow Bastion and see what the old gang's up to.
Do you think...
Looks like there's more Heartless now.
Let's go check in with everyone.
I think they're at Merlin's.
Alright, so here we are back in Hollow Bastion. Let me make sure I have my Oathkeeper. I do. Not much has really changed, except for we still have some Heartless floating around. Hopefully we can get a handle on that, though. Is there anything that we can get in this Moogle shop? I can't remember if there's anything new. Oh, this is just Synthesis. Also, I did a couple, I synthesized a couple materials. Hope you guys don't mind. I equipped them too. Hey, look, it's Cloud.
Cloud!
What you doing?
I'll get him. This time, we settle it. Me and the one who embodies all the darkness in me.
I thought you looked kinda different, Cloud.
If I do, it's his fault.
Whose?
Sephiroth. Tell me if you see him.
Okay, what's he look like?
Silver hair. Carries a long sword.
Sure. Well, be seeing you, Cloud.
Be careful. He messes with your head. Makes you think darkness is the only way.
Is something wrong?
It's nothing. I don't want you involved.
You mean you don't want me there when you go away again?
Listen. Even if I go far away, I'll come back.
Do you mean it?
Yeah.
See? You don't look so sure. Well, okay. I understand. Go, get things settled.
Huh?
No matter how far away you are, once you find your light, I'm sure it will lead you back here again. Right?
I suppose.
So I'll stay here. And I'll cheer for you. Okay, Cloud?
Okay.
Wonder if he'll be okay.
He'll be fine. I'm sure there's some light in him somewhere.
You're right.
Good old Eris always knows what to say. Hopefully she doesn't get stabbed through the torso again. Which is what Cloud is probably completely freaking out about. His lady love getting completely disemboweled again by Sephiroth. I'd be afraid of that too. And don't worry, guys, we are absolutely going to see Sephiroth at some point. And we will have some words with him for messing with our good friend Cloud. All right, so it looks like we got a couple new enemies here. These little book guys. The thing about these guys too is that if you're lucky, they can actually drop that book and it'll be a shield for Goofy. So if you can, try and get that book because it's actually pretty good. All right, so we heard the gang is in Merlin's house, so let's see what they're up to. Hey fellas, you're just in time. Got some good news for you. So get yourselves over to Leon's. What kind of news? We found the computer Ansem was using. Oh boy. Yep, should be able to get all kinds of info on the Heartless and the organization. And maybe something on the Dark Realm too? It looks like that's where Riku and Kairi are. And the king. Go see for yourselves. It can't hurt. What do you mean? Nothing. Just get to the computer room through the castle postern. Watch your step. Alright, so finally we get to progress a little bit more through Hollow Bastion. It's going to be pretty sweet. Remember though, we have to come back and we have a torn page that we need to take care of, but we won't do that right now. That's not what you guys came to see. We'll do it after this segment though. We might even put ourselves in a position to do 2 torn pages at the same time, which isn't necessarily what I wanted to do, but it's also not the end of the world, so who cares? Alright, so this is all very familiar. We've already made our way through this part of, I was going to say Castle Oblivion, but I meant Hollow Bastion, and I just freaking threw him off the ledge. And so once we get past the Bailey, we will actually be able to progress a little bit further into the level, which is pretty exciting because this is actually an incredibly large world, and we've only been able to see just a little tiny bit of it. Now, I'm just trying to get these guys for the chance that I might get that book. It's a very small chance that you can get the book, but at this point in the game, it would be a very strong weapon for Goofy. So we'll see if they're able to drop it. Doesn't look like they are. It's kind of unfortunate, but it's okay. So we'll head on to the Bailey. This is where we had to protect the gates at the beginning of the game, and we'll see what we can find.
Excuse me, are you with the Restoration Committee? What's Leon's gang up to?
They've got stuff to do over by the castle postern.
Scoop!
Huh?
Let's report.
To who?
Our leader, of course.
Yeah, you know.
Don't mind her. I assure you, we come in peace.
You're kidding.
Problem? Okay, fine. You do the talking.
So sorry about this.
Alright, and there we have the first sighting of the Gull Wings, which of course is, oh, we got, no, these are Heartless. I thought that these were, those were, nobodies, which was, Yuna, Riku, and Pain from Final Fantasy X-2. To be honest, not a terrible game. I mean, it got a very bad rep. It obviously wasn't as good as Final Fantasy X, but it wasn't a terrible game. I never really understood why they added Pain in there instead of Riku. Or not Riku, Lulu from Final Fantasy X. I feel like she would have been cooler because of her ability to use magic, but I mean it wasn't a bad game per se. It just wasn't the best game. But it did kind of start a little slide in the Final Fantasy series, I think. to where it just didn't have the same, they just don't have the same charm that they used to. Alright, so we have a whole slew of new enemies, and they're actually pretty tough, and they give you some really good experience. Luckily, the town's defense system is helping us out at every turn, just popping these guys up in the air and juggling the crap out of them. We're going to see, those are going to be pretty common enemies in Hollow Bastion from here on out. These and the, what I call the Rising Suns, because there's so many enemies in this, it's nearly impossible to remember what every single one of them is called. So I just call them, if they have a specific element or special ability or push command, then that's usually what I call it. So I just call them the Rising Sun, because you can use a Rising Sun command on them, and it's really easy, a nice little one-hit kill, and that's going to be pretty pivotal later on in the story, during a very iconic scene that I'm sure that all of you guys know what it is. Leon! Over here! Oh, hey, Aerith. You sure are fast. You guys found Ansem's computer? Uh-huh. The king is very interested in it. The king? He's with Leon. We get to see the king! Hooray! Is Riku with them? Oh. Well, at least I can ask the king about him. And that computer might be able to tell us something, too. Good idea. They're right through there. Chest. Alright, so clearly pointing us into the right direction. We got a couple chests that we can go pick up really quick too. Hopefully they have something of great use. Alright, we've got a Mithril Gem. This big one is obviously going to be the Postern map, or the Castle Perimeter map. Nonetheless, it's a map. And we also find ourselves with a puzzle piece, which is a daylight puzzle piece. I'm not sure if that is one that we need to finish a collection or not, but we can check that out later. And it looks like there's another puzzle piece that's going to be very difficult to get, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get that one. Nope, not even close. We'll wait and get that one though. We'll be back, don't worry. I'm not exactly sure what that scene was meant for. That's just another one of those little 5-second scenes that don't really mean anything. But if it was just to show off that Stitch is in this game, then that's fine, but it's just kind of a weird way to do it. Now, the way that I figure in this place, the easiest way to get around and to get all the chests is to kind of just hug the left, and you'll eventually make your way to where you need to go, plus you'll pick up all the chests that are in here. So if you just keep on doing nothing but taking left-hand turns, you'll eventually get everything that you need. So, I mean, right here we already have 2 chests, and there should be another one around this corner somewhere too. Yep, see, there's one right there too. Let's go a little bit off course, obviously, because that's where we want to go right now. And, I mean, that's just the quickest way to get to where you need to be. Now, there's still going to be some chests around here that we're going to pick up. Just to be certain, I just want to show you guys around to make sure. Because I don't know if there are any puzzle pieces around here either. So, I believe this is the way that we came in. Oh, nope. No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, I just want to look around and make sure that there's nothing. Oh, okay. So, good. Here we go. This is exactly what I wanted, and I can't get it. That stinks. That really stinks. I guess you could try and get it if you had a better high jump ability, which I do not, but I can't exactly upgrade that just yet, I don't think. Or can I? Actually, let me take a look at that. I can. I actually can level these up, so I guess I'm going to have to do a little bit of grinding today. and so I don't miss out on some of these things. Alright, so we're close to leveling up too, so it's a good idea to knock out all of these enemies. And we are going to make our way back to where we need to, which I believe was this way, right? Yeah. Yeah, remember, hug all the left hand, all the left corners. It's going to be right up here, right through this area. Now, I can't remember if there were any chests in here, too. It seems like a good place for some chests. There are a lot of enemies, though, which I'm going to take out. Let me see if my magnet works. Oh, yeah, that definitely works. And we got a strength increase, so that's fantastic. Man, magnet is so awesome. I really should start using it a lot more often. Like, it's really, really good. What was through here? Ah, this is where that was. Okay. So, I believe that this is the path that we are supposed to take. Yep, we got a nice little door that we are going to run through. Enjoy a cutscene.
Handsome.
Gorge, I guess this must be his room.
Master King!
Hello?
Hey, you! I'm looking for somebody. Have any of you seen a guy with spiky hair? Spikier. I'll just take a look around. Sorry to bother you.
No bother, ma'am.
So you made it.
Leon!
And here we are in Ansem's study, and we got to see Tifa, which was exciting because that's another Final Fantasy VII character that has made an appearance. And if Drinko were here, he'd probably call it dibs because he's a big freaking weirdo that finds himself attracted to pixelated beings. But, I mean, he is a weirdo, though. I mean, he is a brony, too. But, man, she really tore this place apart. And she didn't find anything. She just goes over to the wall and punches it. It's kind of ridiculous. But here's Leon. We're actually going to go talk to him in the next episode. So if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and slap that like button. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy, my friends.